Hi guys, I got a little story today about my own little self-care journey that I took this week, and not your kind of traditional sense of self-care where it's like meditating and massages and hair and stuff like that. So 7 years ago, when I had my first two children, we were living in a time where it wasn't a huge pandemic, life was normal, you weren't scared you were going to die when you went to Target. It was beautiful, you could see your friends, beautiful time. And my parents, my mother and father, were able to come over from Scotland and really help with the bringing a child into the world process. My mother was a former midwife, so it was pretty much like having a doula 24/7, which was fantastic. And she would stay for like 2 weeks to a month. And then my father would come afterwards. They'd kind of split the duty, and they helped me with the dishes, they helped me with cooking meals, they helped me with childcare with the other kiddies. It was just really, really fantastic and amazing, and I really, really depended on them. So this time in March, when I found out that they weren't even going to be able to be here and I was going to have to go through this entire process without them, I freaked out. I was like, there's no way, I can't do it, I've never done this before, like I'm not going to be able to do this without my mom, like there's absolutely no way. I knew I was getting a repeat C-section. I freaked out. I was like, oh. But you know what, that was the situation. There was absolutely nothing I could do about it, so I kind of had to change my mindset. And I decided instead, like, okay, you can do this. This is going to be your time to shine. Like, empower your motherhood. You're going to, like, show yourself how much you're capable of. It's going to be fantastic. You're going to rock at this. Like, we can do this. We can do this. And that's just the attitude I kind of forced myself to have. So, baby comes, C-section goes well, healing goes well. I had a little blood pressure blip, but other than that, and it was a little bit of a COVID nightmare with returning to the hospital, but that's a story for another day. But yeah, things went well when we got home and we kind of got into our little groove. My husband was on paternity leave. It was good. Everything was going quite smoothly. But then, I don't know about you guys, but when my house starts to look a little overwhelmed and crazy, I often feel like it represents how my brain is. And slowly but surely we were traveling down that hill, which is understandable. You have a new baby. I had mountains of laundry, dishes in the sink. Like, I was really, really struggling to even cook dinner, and like we couldn't do takeout because of coronavirus. Things were shut down at that point. I was just really, really struggling and finding it hard. And about 2 weeks in, my husband said to me, how about we look at getting a cleaning lady come in? And I was like, no! I was so offended. I was like, no, I can do this. Like, you have no faith in me. Like, I can handle this. I wanted this third baby for so long, and I'm going to be able to do it. And like, you're insulting me as a wife and a mother and blah, 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 blah. Like, he was being really loving, and I took it as a huge major insult. And I said no. This was like, 2.5 months ago. I said no. And I've been trying to kind of do it by myself for this whole time. And I've been slowly but surely putting myself into crazy land and just not getting on top of things in the house, like the dishes and laundry is crazy. I was up till 2:30 a.m. the other day folding laundry, which is just insane. The carpets were just gross, the bathrooms are just gross, and like, I'm not like that normally. I like to have a clean house, so it was just kind of turning into a shambles. So I caved this week and I got myself a cleaning lady. And I have to say, it was fantastic. And I don't know why I didn't do it in the first place. I don't know who I was trying to prove to anything. I don't know why I was putting that pressure on myself with a new baby. It's just not what I needed. And I realised that self-care includes taking help when it's offered and not feeling shame behind it. And my shame comes from, I'm not working. Why do I deserve a cleaning lady? But you know what? Like, it was like my massage for the day. And I did deserve the help. I worked bloody hard bringing this child into the world. I worked bloody hard every day. I was doing homeschool as well at first with the kids, and I still didn't want the help. So the shame, the guilt, I let it fade away, and I got the help, and my house looks beautiful. So a little tip to you guys. If you ever, like, especially stay-at-home moms who feel like they don't deserve the help, you really do. You work hard. We all work hard. Working mums, you work hard. Everybody works hard. So if you can take help every now and again, if you can budget into your life, take it. We only do it every now and again, and it's fantastic. I just feel like it gives the house like that little uplift. You get that, like, I feel like I'm always paying to have my mother come over and help me. So if you can budget it into your life, it's not as expensive as you would think. It's a couple of, like, say 2 weeks of coffees, and you could cover the cleaning service, and really, really worth it. And that's part of self-care as well, is receiving help. That's my little tip for the day. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'm going to share my pictures in a moment, and then you're going to see how fast it went to poop. Have a good day.